today we will be doing the latest story mission with a good old Anim here. Then I will possibly... This mission shouldn't take more than like a half hour, then I'll switch out to another character. It's just... There's not going to be another mission for a while, so I figure I might as well do this one since it hasn't been done for you guys yet.
Alliance intelligence operatives believe a Zenkethi attack on one of our worlds could happen very soon. Their new proto-matter torpedoes can end billions of lives in moments once such an attack begins. This has to stop. We've spotted several Zenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a proto-matter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it. I need you.
Alright. Now, this is a little trick for all of our friends out there that might not know it. If you go here, and you click from here, you can effectively get a free transwarp if you go from the featured mission tab when you first open up the mission tab. But if you do it from the mission itself, you have to pay. Just a little tip to save you some energy credits in the end.
Jolan True, our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. I want to know where they're going and why. Yours is the closest ship. Therefore, the duty of intercepting the Zenkethi is also yours. However, the Klingons are sending both the Rotaran and the Core at high warp to engage the Zenkethi. I recommend haste. As you well know, Klingons are not known for their restraint in combat.
Yeah, only ship in range. Says every episode of Star Trek ever. The ship I'm using right now is a Uga ship I got for free this year from the anniversary event. It's a tier 5 version of a ship I have a tier 2 version of.
The Zenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours. Teach them well.
Okay, now we do this. But it will be nice to be flying in an actual Romulan ship for once. I haven't done that in a while.
Without your help! Keep firing torpedoes until the planet is cleansed!
4 shields failing. Target shield have failed.
Well, that went quickly.
Well fought, but it is far from over. Zenkethi forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe their target is a defenseless, inhabited world. The honor of defending it belongs to you. I trust you will not disappoint.
I guess
Keep
this
this
would...
up, and the Zenkethi will have a nickname for you as well.
I guess this wouldn't count as violating the Prime Directive, since this isn't a natural occurrence within the species. Now, if the species destroyed themselves with a proto-matter device, that's one thing. But an outside species doing it, that's when we're allowed to interact. Interfere, I should say. Looked like I just kind of teleported there.
This is Captain Kumarke. We're on our way to assist you.
Now, this ship offers some unique opportunities.
Into our great work.
Target's shield has failed.
In that it's got this.
All right. We'll handle the torpedoes while
Good,
you
you get
stop
that.
the Zenkethi.
What was it? Oh yeah. The ship has an interesting capacities because of its unique ability called Sabotage Probe and Singularity Inverter. So that's kind of cool.
Kern and I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, Zenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world. You will be that planet's sword and shield. Fight with honor!
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly.
But yeah, I think the main reason we can get away with breaking the Prime Directive is that this isn't a natural occurrence.
Must be denied.
Rear shields failing. Target's shield has failed.
You deal with the Zenkethi. I'll cover planetary defense.
Wasn't sure if she'd make it in time.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
You have chosen the path of resistance.
Target's shield has failed.
Why?
Yeah, you get all these powers based on your singularity drive.
Four shields failing.
We're using Romulan ships.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Using a new heavy weapon called Voice of the Prophets that I got from the event ship. It's a little bit better than the ion stream weapon.
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Zenkethi fleet, Bejor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS-9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner you can get there, the better. Bejor...
So, the Zenkethi have set their sights on Bejor. Dishonorable Baktag. I fought and bled many times over DS-9 and Bejor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Zenkethi. Soon we will fight, side by side, in honorable battle. It will be glorious.
Kapla. It works doubly because this particular character is a Romulan. He's aligned with the Klingon Empire, so he kind of gets Klingon ideology a bit.
unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it, and prepare for combat. Long-distance scans show a large Sankethi fleet heading our way. They will test us, and we must not be found lacking.
Acknowledged.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Zenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough. Our objective here is straightforward. Protect Bajor at all costs.
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well, and with honor. Comply!
They're launching protomatter torpedoes. This is Sarish Mina aboard DS9. Feed the torpedoes to us. Keep those Zenkethi ships off of us.
Four shields
You can.
failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 25%. Left shield failing.
It is kind of scary that if you set it up right, the
Right shield failing.
science officers can summon a whole bunch of fleet help.
Hull integrity below 50%.
It's time the Alliance paid for their interference.
Target shields have failed.
But yeah, it's like the most current mission, so I figured might as well throw it out there for y'all.
Right shield failing.
It's the Butcher! The Butcher is here!
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarish Mina on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make it through another without some critical repairs. I need some assistance in engineering. I want the station ready to face the next wave of Zenkethi when they arrive. If you have the hands to spare, we could really use them now.
You'll have them, Commander.
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Battle stations. The enemy is upon us. Destroy this Alliance field! Or prepare the third phase!
Like, I don't get this again. Like, oh, they deliberately went out of their way to not try to arouse the suspicions of the Alliance. And then, like, fuck
Hull
it.
integrity below 75%.
They're not letting us purge planets willy-nilly without any reason given.
Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
So let's try to attack one of their main worlds in this area. They can't possibly defeat us, even though they've proven they can defeat us at every point we've encountered them.
It is time to rid the galaxy of the Butcher once and for all! Attack!
Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Target shields have failed. Shields failing. Rear shields failing. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Captain Battle Station shields are down. Now's our chance. Beam onto the Zenkethi battle station and shut down their launch systems. We'll do what we can to keep their fleet busy while you're there.
The unique smells of a Zenkethi vessel. It's been a while. I can't say I've missed the experience. Looks like we're on the tactical deck. Their weapon controls should be down this hallway. They're on full alert here, so expect a full security presence.
Understood. Let's go.
Zenkethi ships are closing! Enemy transports detected! All hands! Enemy target marked!
I still say reptiles like them should be more weak
All
to
ships! This is General Kern! Fire at
cryo weapons. Simply because of what the nature of what they are.
There. Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Surprised to see me, Butcher? Let's finish this!
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly.
I'm going to kick you into the deepest hole I can find, Butcher.
You tried to end me once before. It won't go any better this time. Zenwarum fought well, but he won't be coming back from that.
If the fight went a little less quickly, Zen Wan would have said something like, "Oh, your skull will make a fine trophy,
They
Klingon
know we're
vermin."
here. Good. Secure those consoles.
And Martok would have said something along the lines of like, "You fought like a Klingon, are you willing to die like one?"
One to go. Get to it while you can.
But unfortunately, I was a little too good at that fight.
Clever. They rerouted
At least
their
they're
weapons
making
control
it
to the
interesting.
command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. We'll need to use one of their transporters to get there. I saw one on our way here. Let's use it and get this over with.
Hey, gotta love when those vocal recordings clash like that.
Enemy warning spotted near weapons control!
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Zenkethi use short-range transporters instead of turbo lifts.
I am Captain Neth Parr. It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor, and it is I who will fight at your side now. The Admiral must be stopped. We now walk the same path, along with the Butcher of Zenketh 3. This is unexpected. It is a day for unusual alliances, it seems.
Where's the Admiral?
Not far, though I warn you, the way there will be heavily guarded. Expect heavy resistance. Unlike myself, the soldiers here remain steadfast in their loyalty to him. All I ask is that he is given a chance to do the right thing and surrender. Far too many have already died in this madness.
I'll do what I can. Let's go.
Captain Parr has betrayed us! It's a mutiny!
The Admiral walks the path of madness. He must be stopped. So much destruction, so many lives lost. It has to end now.
Target the Zenkethi forces and fire!
Zenkethi forces on attack vectors. They're relentless.
One of our most hated enemies, the Butcher himself. Truly, your depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between my scales, meddling in my affairs at every turn. Your reckless heroism has endangered trillions. You must be so very proud.
That's your opinion. This ends now.
You and Zengrafin were my best captains yet. Today I lost both of you.
This crusade is unjust, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine for it.
Do you really think the conflict will end here, now? Fools, all of you! Enough! I yield! I yield! How proud you must be. You saved Bajor and a few more worlds along with it. This will be a cold comfort to you when you lose millions more, of course.
Tell your fleet to stand down.
Computer, open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, this is the Admiral. An armistice has been reached. Effective immediately. Stand down.
You've made the right choice.
Enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see the error of your ways. And I want to be there when it happens. I will relish the look of despair on your pathetic faces. In the meantime, computer, release weapons control to Alliance forces. You can use my command console as you see fit. The station is yours.
Very good.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See to it that your people honor it as well.
Very well.
Alpha team reporting. The command deck is locked down.
This is Beta Team. Commencing operation now.
Victory belongs to us! Let's return to our ships and get the necessary reports filed quickly. The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular vintage of blood wine in stock for me. And I intend to drain every last drop of his supply. Soon, we will celebrate. For tomorrow,
we may die.
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Zenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lucari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend. They belong to the Herc. We must return to our ships immediately.
Dun dun dun! As you know, the Herc are an ancient race from the Gamma Quadrant that was insect-based.
The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Herc. So, this is the doom the Zenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop.
The Herc are a race from the Gamma Quadrant that are insect-based. They conquered Kronos some 1,000 years ago and was what basically a lot of people believe is why Klingons got warp technology, is that they basically retrofitted Herc vessels. We don't know if that's true, but let's go on.
The Herc are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools. There is lore about the Herc using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Zenkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Herc were there as well. Sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come. Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Herc will attack without fear, without hesitation. If Bajor is to survive, we must meet the Herc in battle.
Understood. All hands to battle stations.
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle with the Herc to test themselves as Kalis.
Warning, ship is under attack.
DS9 is under attack.
Target's shields have failed.
This is Captain Nelpa, speaking for the Zenkethi forces. All ships, target the Dransuli vessels!
The Dransuli are everywhere! Wake up! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Target's shields have failed.
Lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
We give our lives for Bajor! DS9 has been disabled.
Deep Space Nine, this is Martok. Report.
Alliance forces,
We're in trouble
this is
here.
Captain Nelpa. Large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous bell. We need your support so we can safely evacuate. We face a common foe. Despite our differences, can we count on your aid?
You'll have it. Stand by.
Comms are back, but nearly everything else is offline. This is Commander Jirok of the Lisette. Sholon Troop.
Target shields have failed.
The Herc are coming in fast. They're hard to hit.
Target shields have failed.
We will await you in Stovokor! I'm putting up quite a fight!
Most of us evacuated, but the Arch is still on board. Turn to that captain. Trigger a new ally. No, we must fight the Lartuli! Coward! I am unarmed and request sanctuary on DS9. Permission to come aboard.
Granted. The security escort will meet you at the docking port.
Understood. I will cooperate to my fullest extent.
Singularity breach! Singularity breach!
Target shields have failed.
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Fight to the end! For the Otok! For Zen!
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Looks like the wormhole is opening.
Oh, what? Is it the Dominion?
Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun by the Herc, and if we fall, Bejor is next.
Red alert.
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with when he battled the Herc. This complicates it.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Multiple hull breaches! Engineering deck! Attempting to...
Target shields have failed. Rear shield failing.
Slow down those Herc ships. They're much easier to hit that way.
Target shields have failed.
Dominion ships incoming. Are they attacking? Dominion vessels, commence attack on the Herc. And remember, victory is
Shields
life.
have failed.
What? The Dominion is on our side?
I find that line kind of weird, given... I mean, you know it's Martok who delivered it, so it makes some sense.
I will honor for chaos, for the Empire!
But the Dominion helped during the end of the Iconian War, so it shouldn't be this big a surprise.
Target shields have failed.
Target the Herc forces and fire!
Target shields have failed.
Grethor is littered with souls
Alliance
that
forces.
felt fear
I am Loris
when
Thor.
facing the herd.
I bring you
in
greetings
battle.
from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded, as a gesture of good faith.
Thank you. What brings you here?
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
Then who will deliver it?
We have to talk.
Yes, that is Odo, but no, they did not get Renee back to voice him. They used some voice sampling mixing to do it. Though I imagine it's because he was only doing this one line here, and he might show up in a more prominent role when when season 15 starts.
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9, and now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be foolish not to listen. The return of both the Dominion and the Herc is no coincidence. I suspect we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Until then, General. Big me. Okay. Let's see. Hail command.
The Zenkethi attack on Bajor is quite illogical. There are no signs of crystal eggs there, as there have been in previous attacks. As it was said long ago on Earth, cui bono? Who benefits? The return of the Herc and the Dominion have complicated matters in the Alpha Quadrant. Such turmoil can spread like wildfire if it is not properly managed. I have found it unwise to take an overture from the Founders lightly. Therefore, I am sending envoys to DS9 to find the truth of things. If the Dominion intends to shatter the peace, I will know of it. Another conflict with them could prove devastating to the Alliance and the Republic.
Alright, we'll log this character out. Just going to cut the stream for a minute so I can switch out characters.